Hi guys. I've had a reef mat now for probably, I don't know, 7 weeks maybe, and I just got fed up with changing filter socks. And since I've bought this reef mat, wow, what a life changer. It's made my cleaning regime so much easier. I haven't got to change no filter socks, not one. The roller on this lasts me about 6 weeks. So it's this part here. I'm really impressed with it, to be honest. I've never had a filter mat before, but this is the bee's knees. Absolutely brilliant. Easy to set up. You can use it on your app, on the Redsea Reef app. So it's brilliant. I can't say nothing else about it. Absolutely brilliant. So on the box itself, on the bottom, you've got a tray here, and this just basically slides out, and you can put your Reef carbon in it, or any sort of filter media that you choose. Easy to change. You just pull it out. It's got a little lid on it. Put what you want in it, push it back in again. Perfect. You've got the motor. I've had no trouble with the motor, nothing at all. Works like a dream, absolute dream. That's your sensor. So when the water level starts to build up, as the the roller gets dirty, the water level needs to rise. It touches the sensor, and then the sensor sends a signal in here, which then rolls the filter with a clean piece of the roll, and then the water level drops again. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I don't have to do nothing, absolutely nothing to this until I get from the Reef app. I'll get like a little message of some sort saying you've only got about 2 meters left or 3 meters left of the roller mat. Keep an eye on it basically, because you're going to need another one. So absolutely brilliant. I've got no faults with this. With this you can hard plumb it if you wish, from both sides, from this side or from that side, depending on what way you return, what your drain's coming down. So you've got that side or that side. I've hard plumbed mine into a valve because everything else is hard plumbed. This is the filter rollers, or the mats, fleece rollers, I guess that's what you call them. To be fair, they're not that expensive. I think they're £11. So every 6 weeks, depending on how much I feed. It's all dependent on what you feed. Is there a lot of free particles floating around in the system? How many fish you've got? All things like that. So you may be able to get through a mat quicker, or it might last you a bit longer, all depending on what I've just said. But to be fair, whatever this costs a month compared to me getting my head in the sump and taking out these stupid socks, filter socks, this is worth it to me. Absolutely worth it. So that's the box, that's the filter rolls that you can buy. Let's see if there's any other details on there. You've got some specifications on there if you're interested in that. So my aquarium is 1,000 litres. Then you've got to take away the rock weights, etc, etc. So I'm impressed. I'm impressed, to be honest. Absolutely, yeah, can't say no more about it really. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, you do get a flexible hose, and you get some attachments to take, I think it's like 1.5 inch, whatever comes in that box. But that's the measurements. So let's have a look in the sump and see what we've got. So this is the reef mat itself in my sump. So as you can see, that's the dirty part, that's the clean part. So as the water level starts to rise, that's what it's doing here. The water level's just here. It will touch the sensor, and as I've described previously, it will then touch the sensor, the water, and then it will send a signal into the box, and then the box will roll, the filter roller. Absolutely no problem. It just looks smart. It looks really, really smart. So excuse me pyjamas, me Star Wars pyjamas. See if I can get out of the way. But look at that. Don't they look nice? Fits in perfect. My sock section used to be at the back, just over there, and that's where all the socks used to go. So all I've done is I've plumbed it into the side of the Reef mat with the fitting that was supplied, and I went out and I got some, I think it's 1.5 inch red pipe, elbows, a coupler that I can undo if I ever need to take the whole unit out, and then on that I've got my gate valve that then goes around there through, and that's where the weir is, around the other side. So I can't say anything else really about this. It's such a great product. Such a great product. I've got mine standing on legs. Can we see the legs? All we can see is my legs, my Star Wars legs. Can we see the legs? Just about. It's a bit dark in there, but that's where the filter media basket is, and the legs are either side. So you can have legs on it, or you don't have to have legs, all depending on what your setup is. So yeah, what can I say? What can I say? Absolutely brilliant. Look at that. What a lovely setup as well. So that's my sump setup. Well, that's part of it. And that is the Redsea filter roller. You know, there is other people out there on YouTube if you want to work out how to go on the app and download this and download that. But I'm not that sort of guy. I'm not that technical to sort of start showing you how to do things like that. So feel free to like, subscribe if you like what you see. And thank you very much, guys. Bye.